Commander, I must sadly bequeath you with the grim knowledge. I need to shed an anguished light on your essential mission. We cannot defeat the primeval evil powers of the Lich God Gor Nemleth by ourselves. We must rally to our cause and free the people of 3 continents. You shall light the fires of Tondor. We will trek through the treacherous waters of the Great Sea and illuminate the sky. The fires of Tondor might be known to you already. Cradle of the Light itself, the Tower of Radiance where you met me, art your humble narrator. Then the most conspicuous fire of Tundra is nested in the heart. And finally, the last fire of Tundra is hidden atop the eternal ice spire, concealing its pure white light. But, Commander, you have to know that our roads will be all but safe. I must warn you of the great danger posed by the orcs of the Shadow Steel clan. Their master, the war chief, One Eye, is Gor Numloth's vassal. Surely the orcs will maneuver to ambush us at the faintest of opportunities. In fact, quick, roll initiative. 01, fumble. You are completely taken by surprise. The orcs jump from the shadows and bellow ugly roars. The Shadows Steel clan will devour your innards. Ready yourselves. You're completely taken by surprise. The orc jumps out from the shadows and bellow. Ready yourself. And Commander. Some of those foes will be protected by Gor Nemleth's nefarious magic. Only your light burst ability can shatter their protection. May the fight begin. Crawling through the debris, wounded and vanquished, Gumgada takes himself from the field. I'll be back, stronger and crueler. In a shriek, the routed orc vanishes. This was astounding, Commander. Your fighting aptitude was exceptional. But there is not a minute to waste. Cowering deep in their caves, the orcs of Shadow Steel clan are regrouping and planning their revenge. Quick, to the fires of Tondor. Stella, we are here. I know I've been working you hard lately. I hope you do understand. Everyone needs a little bit of discipline in their lives. For someone who takes others to an afterlife, you're holding on surprisingly well. I do have one last request for you. It won't be an easy one considering what we've been talking about. But will you make the journey with me? Thank you. One last thing. So you were my first student in this place. I don't think you deserve a passing grade. I won't hold it against myself. And neither should you. A lesson you should learn from this. If life is hard, you should not be hard to it. People have the ability to change. You have the ability to change. You can shape how you want to be. I know that this is sometimes a tradition, the passing of a legacy. A token at the end, an heirloom, something for you to remember my time here. I do not wish to give you one. However, I have prepared something greater. Tasks and requests from the great beyond that you will receive. A useless object will not make you think of me, but lessons will. Hopefully this will be over soon. Let me think of something. Okay. I'll just say it. I just want to say, truly, from teacher to student, I am proud. You did good work. I've been thinking, when we get there, maybe, just maybe, we can hug? We'll see how I feel. This is the only time I will let you. Come on. In life, Alina was a teacher. She worked in a school that made sure everyone would pass, and it was the kind of school that's main lesson was that money can buy everything. She was never impressed by any student that had come through her classroom, and no one was focused enough for her. They were distracted, talkative, doing anything but paying attention to what Alina would attempt to teach. She focused on talent and excellence to never let herself lose her resolve again. Alina hadn't ever felt useful to the gifted students, nor did she like breaking the spirit of the weaker students. She disliked seeing them just struggle as she tried to teach them, because they didn't know why she challenged them. She says she challenged them due to the fact that they never listened, which to Alina is the easiest thing. But it was her favorite thing, and she knew that eventually these students would learn. They would learn through the hardships and know how to survive, how to be better, and how to become leaders. Alina was one of Stella's final patients. While the cause of her death is unknown, the diagnosis that led to her care was extremely fatal and progressed rapidly. Hello, welcome. We are the Hummingbird Preservation Society, which was established by, me. I was tired of sitting around and not doing anything. My name is Jabara Simmons, and I believe in cleanliness. I believe in a clean hummingbird. That's why I and other volunteers are here. We want to restore this harbor, and badly in need of a paint job. Bring back that sparkle. There used to be an old boat docked here. We could have used the materials to rebuild these homes. Someone has apparently stolen it. People do silly things sometimes. If you'd like to give us a hand, we are always looking for volunteers. Right now, we just want to get these crates out of the water. Job. That was great. We'll keep painting and cleaning those stains. Probably get rid of that dumpster. I heard what I think was a possum in there. Sometimes that's the way it goes. That's what happens day in and day out over here. Repair, restore, repeat. That's our motto. The 3 R's of Hummingbird Preservation Society. Hopefully no one is already using that motto. Well, back to business. Here's a shopping list. If you get all that, we'll be good to go. Be seeing you. Stella, look, I did something to tell you. Now that there are only the 2 of us in here, you might have guessed already, but yeah, I can't really go through the ever door. It's really hard to explain. My guess would be that I've already been through it in a weird, strange way. See what I mean? Sorry to break it to you, but I don't think there is more to it. You, me, us, this world. Listen, I really don't want to push you towards it. Frack, no. But I think you should try accepting your fate. I'm really not one to give you advice, far from it. Funny thing, I don't even know if I accepted it myself. My presence here might give us a clue. That being said, if you stay, I'll try to entertain you to the best of my abilities. But there's not much I can do, as if I'm somewhat limited. As if an invisible barrier existed in me, too. I kind of feel it, Sorry, Commander. I'm really sorry. Buck is the last spirit on your ship and will keep you company until the end of the game. He will entertain any completionist by offering many errand quests after the final spirits depart. He will not have a quest that ends with taking him through the Everdoor. In a strange way, Buck has already passed on when Stella meets him. In Stella's life, Buck was her sister Lily's friend, who died in his teenage years. Stella remembers Lily's recounting of many of Buck's after his death. Although Stella never actually met him in life, his story fascinated her, as well as the geeky personality Lily described when she talked about him. Buck's habits of escaping his reality through tabletop RPGs led Stella to believe in a very peculiar way that his attunement with the end of his life defined him. This made her fall in love with role-playing games, idolizing Buck in the process. If you want to fast forward, I understand. At this point in the game is just me doing the many little tasks just to be a completionist. All that's left after I do become a completionist is take Stella to the Everdor, and I'm not ready for that yet. So there's going to be a lot of jump cuts where I grab some of the harder to find items. Yeah, thanks for sticking with me, guys. Commander, Thrush is once again saying to us a simple message. Are you ready for a little side adventure? This one involves the merchant Francis. He carries cargo and stories. You should run an errand for him. I'll explain it all. Oh, haha, merry adventurer. Oh, that's right. I need to get into character and dust off my... Give me a minute. La 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 la. Ruggle, ruggle, ruggle. Hello, my dear. Welcome to my humble embarkation. I am Phyllis. I pillage villages and steal from the corpse. I have their things, the things of dead people. Buck, are you sure about this? Sounds macabre. If you find more of these objects for me, I shall reward you and shower you with treasures. Whew, that was harder than I thought. How was it? Good? Yes? I think I nailed it. Buck wanted a somber tone. I think that came across. like to note all this to the society? Thank you so much. However, we just got a giant size check from Raccoon Inc. They said that cleanliness leads to good commerce. They wanted to see tourists here, but thank you for your valiant effort. We'll get this place up clean. Thank you for thinking of our quality of life. Oh, I almost forgot. While cleaning, we found this. It was in one of the houses. You can have it as a token of my appreciation. We'll be done in a few days. Come back and enjoy the view. Have a good day, and remember, always apply the 3 R's. Whoops. Must have been the first time I gave him pizza. He loves pizza for being a lactose intolerant little guy. He loves pizza. I relate and understand.
Mhm. Oh. Mhm. Mhm. Oh. Mhm. Mhm.
Leaving what could have been is sometimes harder than leaving what has been.
ngậm Wow.
I have all the recipes unlocked, but yet it was still acting like I didn't finish them. It turns out that if you learn the recipes through the feed-orama, you still have to cook them in order to unlock them. Just a little tidbit that will save you hopefully hours, because I spent a few hours trying to figure it out.
Mm. Mhm.
I can smell them. Would you look at that? Berries, the 3 kinds I like. But they're all squished and squeezed. I can't accept these damaged berries. I only like the fresh kind. Kids these days, they don't respect the berries. Well, too bad. I won't let you go empty-handed. You did go to the trouble of finding the berries, which in itself is quite the adventure. Look, put those berries to good use with this. Take care.
Oh.
This place is livable now. I could eat off those rocks. It's so clean. The sun in the air. I can finally breathe.
Oh.
Good job. And it's at this point that I'm done. I've unlocked everything. I've completed all the side missions. I've done everything that I can do. And I know I have to take her to the Everdor. And I am procrastinating. I don't want to. In the next video, it's going to be very short. I will take her to the Everdor. Probably ugly cry. because I don't want this world to end. I do know taking her to the Everdoor, you played through the scene, you do get to pick up where you left off before you go to the Everdoor, so there's that. I also know that there's more updates coming for the game. There's going to be more ghosts and more stories for her to get through. I just wasn't ready to let go. So now I'll thank you guys so much for sticking with me while I played through Stella's story. I appreciate it.